Tell a friend, tell a friend. That do it all haulers in. And we're back with another NBA 2K25 Next Gen build video. And today we have a special, rare, I must say, Playmaking Sharpshooter. Now, this build has been on 2K, but you won't see this build running around. I'm telling you that now. And it's a build that I think, most people should create if they want like a playmaking build but still can shoot or whatever. So we're gonna give you guys the build. Feel free to change what you want to change. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you know. It's like button time, and I need you guys to go down there and hit the like button. Get this video to 100 likes. And if you haven't already, hit the link in the description to join the Discord. Hit the link in the description to follow me on Twitch. So as you can see, we're going to point guard position. 6'4" for the height, 222 pounds for the weight. I did that for a reason. 6'11" on the wingspan. Now, with the 6'11" wingspan, I didn't want to go too low on the wingspan because I still want this build to have shot blocking. So if you want shot blocking, then you'll kind of keep your wingspan pretty high. But if you don't care about shot blocking, which a lot of people don't, then you can take your wingspan up. But let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the finishing. Now we will be able to finish with this build. They're gonna see Playmaking Sharpshooter, and they're gonna automatically think this build can't finish. But we will have some finishing on this build, so you can go out there, get you some dunks, get you some layups or whatnot. So with the close shot, it's going to go up to a 76 on its own because of the mid-range shooting. So we're gonna go ahead and take that up. As far as the driving layup, it's going to go to a 71. As far as the driving dunk, you can do two things. You can take it to a 75, or you can take it to an 80. We took it to an 80. Like I said, take it down if you want to. That's totally up to you. It's a personal preference. As far as the standard dunk, we're going to get at least a 45. I had it at 65, but I took the wingspan down one more tick. And when you take the wingspan down, your standard dunk does go down. Now, I really want this build to have a 65 standard dunk instead of a 45 to unlock another set of standard dunk animations, but a 45 should get the job done. As far as the post control, it's going to go up to a 36 on its own. Okay, so we're going to go down to the physicals. Now, I've been seeing a lot of builds with super high speed, and I want you guys to have a high speed too. As you can see, we do have a 90 on the speed, and I didn't add any cap breakers to this build. So we're going to take the agility to an 85, and then you can take your +5 or whatnot and put it on the agility. That way you'll have a 90 speed, 90 agility, so you could do it that way. As far as the strength, we're going to get that to an 85. Okay, we want to have strength on this build. A lot of people think strength don't matter. Sometimes in situations it looks like it don't matter, but in other times it does look like it matters. So I leave that up to you guys. Now the vertical don't have to be high. All you need really is like a 65, but we're going to go to a 67 to get Area Wizard on silver, as you guys can see. Now if you want to higher, go ahead and take that up. But let's go back up, and as you can see, we do get posterized on this build, so you will be able to dunk good. We get physical finisher, and we also get paint prodigy. But let's go ahead and get to the green bean, make your girl scream badge. Now I know everybody think that when you hear the name or see the name Sharpshooter, you automatically think the build gotta have like super high 3-point shooting. Sometimes that's the case, but with this build, we didn't want to sacrifice our wingspan too much, and we didn't want to have like baby arms on this build. So we just did a 3-point shot of an 85, right? That's fine. I think an 85 3-point shot should be able to get the job done for anybody that's trying to shoot threes. If you want to use limitless range like that, I don't have that much faith in that badge. You know what I'm saying? But an 85 3-point shot should be able to get the job done. Now the mid-range shot, we're going to take that to a 91. The reason for the 91 is to get gold set shot specialist and gold shifty shooter. Now if you want gold dead, I guess what? Take your wingspan down one more tick and get you a 92. You know what I'm saying? But don't sacrifice your wingspan too much. You know what I'm saying? And you want to be able to play good defense. But a lot of these builds don't play defense anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you got the good mid-range shooting, you got the good 3-point shooting. You can change all that if you want to. That's totally up to you. But I think this build is fine just the way it is. But some people want more. Some people need more. Some people just have to have high 3-point shooting. If they don't, they won't be able to shoot. But me, I've been working with like low 3-point shooting builds, and for some odd reason, man, after that latest patch, I haven't been able to shoot that good. I haven't been able to shoot as consistent as I know I can. But I got a few more things I'm gonna test out, and we'll see. Okay, But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and mama can see this video. And I need everybody and mama to see the video, so do that for your boy. Pass accuracy, we're going to go ahead and get that to an 89. Somebody asked me, did I have some builds with high passing? Here you go right here. With a build that has high passing. As you can see, we do have that 89, and that does give us gold dimer, gold break starter, because we do have rebound on this build. We also have silver versatile visionary, bronze bailout. So yes, you will be able to make some good passes on this build, right? As far as the ball handler, we're going to take that up to an 86. Now a lot of you probably want like a 93 or something like that. So if you want a 93, keep in mind you still can add your +5. So get this to around 88, and you should be good. You know, you just add the 5 to that. If you want to do that, that's something that I would look into doing if I was to create this build for myself, because I don't have a build with high ball handle like that. As far as the speed with ball, we're going to get that to an 86. Now some of you may want at a 91 to get that lightning lunch on Hall of Fame, but you can just max +1 that. And like I said, man, feel free to change this right here, because I know that's too low for some of y'all, but I think with an 86 ball handle, you should be able to get to the rim with no problem. But everybody is different, you know what I'm saying? And then for the strength, we want that strong handle. You know, you don't want the build to have a low strong handle when you're trying to get to the rim, you know what I'm saying? Now let's get into the defense. So with the defense on this build, you can easily make this build some type of a two-way, but we didn't want to make the build a two-way. But what I want you guys to do is put +2 on the perimeter defense and get that to an 85, so you can get on ball minutes on silver. And then when they ask you, do you want to change the name, keep the name the same. Simple as that. We do get a movable enforcer that's going to go to gold once you get your perimeter to an 84, because we already have the 85 strength. Then we have off-ball pass as well. We got that pick dodger too. I think pick dodger should be on gold, so try to max +1 that if you can. Now as for the steal, we're going to do an 85. So we have some steal on the build. Gold interceptor, silver glove, I think that's fine. You should be able to get some passing lane steals, on-ball steals. That should be easy for you. But if you were to take that wingspan down, that would make it a little bit hard, in my opinion, for you to get steals at a high clip. As far as the shot blocker, we're going to max that out at a 69. You only need a 68, but we're going to take it to a 69 because we didn't have anywhere else to put the attributes. Now, as far as the rebound, we're going to take the defensive rebound to 80 so we can get rebound chaser. Yes, we got an 80 rebound on this build. Don't ask me why, because it's important. That's why. All right, and the rest is going to go on offensive rebound. So we do get box on silver, we do get rebound chase on silver. So guess what? You can get some rebounds with this build, especially if your center is not in there. You can fly in and get a rebound. Okay, but let's get into the shades of, are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we got Kevin Porter Jr., Steve Francis, and we got Tyrese Halliburton, and the build name is the infamous Playmaking Sharpshooter. That's the build. I'm out of here like last year, y'all. Charge!